I'm not on any Adderall this morning. I took my, and I had to tell Zero Two last night that I had my 2 Adderall and was waiting until today to take them, because if I would have told her that I took the two last night, then I would have been mad and angry and pissed off and fed up because I'm on Adderall. Because Adderall is the problem, of course. Not Austin and Brandon. But I'm not. I took one of the two at 8 o'clock at my grandmother's house, and I took the other one when I hung up with 02. And I slept all night, and I ate, because those are, of course, the other two problems, not anything else at all. Now, whoever was texting Brandon yesterday, whether or not if you even saw that, and they said they had him ask me, did you do anything that, how did he word it? Did you do anything that would make you deserve this or something? So, since these fucking crazy ass people are the ones with the archives, which I have access to the archive, to my own personal fucking archives too, and could be asked these questions and have way less incentive to fucking lie, because I don't fucking lie about shit that they would consider to be fucking embarrassing or what the fuck ever. And since that he continues, they also had Brandon ask me, when did this start? Which is that they always have people ask me this question: when did it start? I say 2020, possibly 2019. Again, like I told Brandon yesterday, whenever the fuck it started, the longer it's gone on, the better for me. Because pre-2020, pre-COVID, I wasn't living at home, and I had a consistent job, and had a healthy social life with multiple friendships that had lasted over 10 years, and all of that shit. So since they're the ones with the archives, ask them, and of course but this won't. You see, this is how it works: is that it won't be available information for me to dispute or confirm. But ask them. I would love to know what would justify this. Like, what could I have done that would justify this? Because the real answer to that question is, like I've continually said, I messaged a bitch on Facebook. Literally. I messaged a bitch on Facebook. That's why this happened. So, and so since they have the archives, have them show my house when this started. Show my house when this started. You can go back through the message archives, and this is so dumb. Like, I stand by what I said last night. I don't want to hear what anybody has to say. I'm done with literally everybody. You can't. Last time I said that, drive-by artist said, well, in reality, we just really want you to kill yourself. Unbelievable. Like, because you continue, like, it's always a narrative that, like, I don't know how many new fucking phones I've gotten. I don't know how many new fucking jobs I've gotten. I don't know how many motherfucking, all of that. But ask them, the ones with the archives, because Elon said something about this, or Adrian said something about this as well. Well, I asked him to give me a timeline of every reference that this person said this, and they did it. Clearly in reference to my 15-year Facebook archive. You could ask me the same goddamn question, and I would show you the same shit, and it would probably not be. I'm sure, like, theirs is fucked up. Theirs is bullshit. I would love to compare those two live, I would love, love, love live in front of everybody to go through what everyone else, and I've been saying this for fucking ever, I would love, and I'm not afraid of this, they are, I'm not afraid of this, to go through what everybody else is presented with and compare it live and confirm and deny what's true and make it fucking simple for everybody. Clear everything up. Because anything that's true, I'm not embarrassed about. Even the embarrassing shit. And what is brought to me, what is mentioned and discussed around me is bullshit. 85% of it. Bullshit. Also have them ask them, since Adderall is the problem, to have you, or to show them when I was being cocky and being confident is not being rude and disrespectful and mean to other people. Ask them to show them. Ask them when to show them that when I was being rude and mean and disrespectful to other people. Cocky and confident is one thing. Rude, mean, and disrespectful is another thing. My ask them to show you when Adderall made me whatever the fuck you think it makes me. And ask them to show you, because they could say Colin, but he was already stalking me at that point. That was a whole setup. That's clear in the message archives. And I've taken responsibility and apologized for what I did that one night with that one dude that I went to high school with and met one time 4 years ago. And he was already stalking me and my family at that point, and that entire thing was a setup. And I've also told him to release the entire 4-hour recording of that night, instead of just the carefully selected clips and shit that I'm sure he does. Oh, and also, remember that in the beginning, the problem was that I would spend all of my time researching my obscure topics and making my weird art and shit like that. That was the problem in the beginning. That's how this started, was that I was a crazy dude who researched aliens and afterlife and just did nothing but work on his art and all of that shit. In reference to a job, I have literally tried to escape this situation through getting a job however many fucking times. Trying to escape this situation is why I went back to the Oasis. I wouldn't have gone back to the Oasis without it. It's why I left the Oasis. It's why I went to Provaco. It's why I left Provaco. It's why I went to the factory. It's why I left the factory. It's why I went to Flat Rock. It's why I left Flat Rock. It's why I went to Perkins. It's why I left Perkins. It's why I went to Hilton. It's why I left Hilton. It's why I went to Margaritas. It's why I left Margaritas. And if somebody were to text me, especially considering the fact that I had just called them out by name 4 hours prior, if some annoying ass motherfucker would be in my inbox 24/7, telling me, ask your coworker this, do this to your coworker, ask him that, tell him that it's because he drinks Sprite. In the Internet Historians video, Man in a Cave or whatever, Man in a Hole or whatever, with Wendigoon, amazingly beautiful and inspired by me, and just like incredible all around. There's this little clip where, let me show it to you actually.
Sorry for the re-upload, fellas. The original got
Where is it?
and he's trying to convince him that it's a great...
Oh, this video is so amazing. This video is so amazing. Look at it. Wait, I gotta see. I gotta see if the jack off thing is before or after. He needs to. We need Dylan to have his shoes. That's 1849. And that's okay. So 1849. Look at this.
Homer went to task. He began removing rocks and gravel, tiny scoop at a time, with the help of an old syrup can. For the next 8 hours he toiled, first with hands, then, once enough was cleared, using a crowbar to scoop behind his brother, scraping away sharp protrusions as he went. It was slow progress, virtually futile. While holding up his body weight with one arm, he would have to use the other to scoop away gravel. Then watch as new gravel would suddenly fall from above and undo all the work. Homer stayed for as long as he could, but after several hours, he was ragged. His teeth chattered uncontrollably, his lungs choked with dust, and the skin on his fingers shredded from the rubble. However, something new. By the time Homer reached outside, he was surprised to see a mob of approximately 100 men and women standing around, drinking, squabbling, and talking big game about how they too were going to save Floyd. The press was also present to help people gawk from afar. Homer shunned them all and rested up in a small tent in front of the cave. Strangers immediately crowded around him to ask innocent, but frankly, frustrating questions, and offer unsolicited, obvious advice, as well as wildly impractical solutions. Listen, you just have to untie his shoes. Free the foot, free the man, right, fellas?
No. Let's hire a contortionist. We get a hammer and a chisel. We'll have him back by supper.
We should jerk him off, right, guys? Alright, I made that third guy up. But you get the idea. A lot of these guys are drunk, by the way. So the discussions very quickly went from 0 to 100. Hey.
Oh, I see that. I see that little Easter egg.
New idea. How about dynamite? We'll simply blow him out. One group formed, insisting it was a great idea, and another saying, no, the explosion will kill him, and the weight of the new rocks will surely crush him. They shouted at each other for a while, until someone suggested, hey, how about gas torches? We can use acetylene torches to cut through the rock and make the hole bigger. No, that'll cook him, or the gas will fill the cave and kill everyone inside. They fought over that too. But by far the most common suggestion was to simply cut off the foot. Never mind that the foot itself was unreachable. And never mind that he'd lose so much blood he might not make it back to the surface. And never minding even more that Floyd was strongly reluctant to the idea.
Whatever you do, don't cut my foot off.
Homer could have easily ignored all of this pointless bickering, except that not one of them would just brave the damn cave and continue shoveling away the gravel. The formula was always the same. Bold, fearless men would strut into the cave with sandwiches and blankets, then reach the turnaround room and immediately lose their nerve, then dump it all outside of the hole, and then return back outside and go, oh, absolutely. No, he says, thanks for the food. Thank you so much. Yum, yum. No one would go through that squeeze. Dozens more men would try. All of them would fail. February 2nd, 9 a.m. So far, Homer has been the only person who has...
So, if somebody would be in my fucking inbox, some annoying ass motherfucking weird ass dude would be in my inbox 24/7 telling me, ask him this, ask him that. Olga and margaritas on her phone. He hasn't showered since Sunday. Because I didn't want my new coworkers to see me naked in the first week of working there together. Did you ever consider that? And I didn't even smell bad or was dirty or anything. So some fucking annoying ass Brandon, I fuck with you. You fuck with me. You want to make content. I want to make content. We've got all of this fucking attention. And you're on your fucking... And again, remind you that in the beginning the problem was that all I would do is work on my art that people thought was weird. So now the solution, and I've said this a million, billion, trillion times too, the solution that everybody thinks is what everybody thinks is the solution is what the fuck I was doing before this. Okay? So this could be so much fun for everybody. And everybody is fucking as fed up with it as I am, which is hysterical because it's my life. I'm the one who sits here with all the bullshit and drama. And we could just be fucking having fun, learning about the afterlife. I could be cracking fucking jokes. Again, have them show you before all of this shit when I was ever depressed or even up and down. Go through those messages with me and Paige. The motherfucker it was Devin, dude. He was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's the one who would be all fucking moody and get all fucking... I'm done with it. I'm done talking about it. Why lie to me? Brandon, I've told you I know you know. Almost literally the entire time we talked. I fuck with you. You fuck with me. You want to make content. I want to make content. We've got all of this attention. We've got Adrian talking about do this podcast. And what's wild is that I want to be sitting here working on my work when I'm up for 24 hours and shit. I want to be sitting here working on my fucking work 24/7. But when I feel like I started researching the afterlife 10 days ago, and remember both our problems. Whether I stay up and do my work nonstop, that's a problem. Whether I go to sleep or don't work on my work for 3 hours, just try to sit and watch some YouTube, clear my head, kind of like reset, all that stuff, that's a problem because I'm not working on my work. All these fucking jobs, all these, I could bring you all this fucking business. Why the fuck is it so goddamn stupid? And especially at this point, I tell you, I know there's a camera in my shower. I know everything that's happened. I know all this. I know all that. I've been saying this shit for 3 years, and people just keep repeatedly fucking lying to me about it. Tell them it's because they drink Sprite. I wish the fuck somebody would be in my inbox, texting me the dumbass shit that they be in other people's inbox telling them. I'd be like, did you not see the fucking stream 4 hours? He just called your ass out 4 hours ago by name and has been doing it for 3 years. Get the fuck out of my inbox. Telling me to ask this dude about drinking Sprite. You fucking weirdo. I think his afterlife shit is fucking cool. I think he's fucking funny. I think you're fucking annoying as fuck. Get the fuck out of my inbox. Text him about ask him about drinking Sprite. Show me when I was ever depressed, mean, rude, disrespectful, not working on my work all of the time. Show me my house when it started. Tell me continually, did you do anything that would make you deserve this? What was it? What could it be? Also, go back through the archives and see how in the beginning I left these motherfucking people the fuck alone when their problems began. They were the fucking ones lying to me the whole entire time, being fucking assholes and creepy ass fucking people. And I was constantly fucking joking, learning, creating, nonstop. Joking, learning, creating, nonstop. And now today, I gotta, because I just, what? And also, you know, when you didn't sleep and shit, I can handle that. I can go to work, I can function just fucking fine. I can, do this, I can do that. I can be fine, I can be stable. I don't have to freak out. When the fuck was I ever on the internet talking about when did I even have a problem? And this again, this afterlife shit is just fucking tainted now. And now, what am I supposed to sit here and do with my day? What am I supposed to sit here and do with my day? Make other people money or do fucking nothing? Freely give away fire ass fucking research and content, have my work, Kanye's Vultures got leaked. I refused, you guys know how I am with Kanye West. His albums always get leaked, there's always multiple versions of albums. I love going back, and you know what I just shared on Facebook, a memory I just shared on Facebook? Look at it. It's gonna take forever. But OnlyFans, except I just get stoned and do arts and crafts. Okay? Vultures got leaked. It always gets leaked. There's always multiple fucking versions of his albums and shit. Constant evolutions and a million different versions and whatnot. And I love going back and exploring those, obviously. But I refuse to listen to new Kanye work until he is finished with it. Okay? But even then, like I said, I just shared on Facebook a memory 3 years ago. OnlyFans, except I just get high and do arts and crafts. What's wild is that the assumption, the narrative is that, like, my natural state is, like, all moody and bratty and teenagey and and then this right here is not natural, when it's literally inverse. And what makes me all moody and bratty and is the fact that I sit here alone can't explain shit to anybody without being lied to, and without tell him it's because of drink. Maybe we should jack him on. He needs to untie his shoes. Tell him it's because he needs to untie his shoes. Brandon, what the fuck? And then I just have to sit here with the weight of it all. Not pressure, just weight of bullshit. And have no outlet and no escape from it. And it's just... And I'm telling you, and then it's also like, oh, we're almost there, we're gonna have so much fun, everybody's getting so excited, this afterlife shit is so cool, oh my god, blah, 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 well, just wait, 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 just wait. As they like pile and build and build and build and build the bullshit, and then we get to the point where I am now, where I'm like, the shit is tainted. Fuck it, like fuck it. The shit is tainted. Everyone's fucking lying and doing dumb shit, and fucking shit is fucking stupid. Everything's fucking stupid. I don't give a fuck about anything. Blah blah blah. And then they're like, oh, see, it never lasts. What could possibly be the problem? He needs to untie his shoes. Because I'm telling you, now I'm like, it's all so fucking simple. Like, especially now, like Elon, and if Elon and Adrian is trolling, I don't care. I wouldn't care, honestly. I wouldn't care. And if he wants me to develop this podcast and utilize and capitalize and fucking build up this new video fucking platform that he wants to do, I've been wanting to do that the entire time, and with honesty and with fucking realism, we could take the shit to Mars. We fucking could. But I gotta sit here and fucking... And I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with everyone. I do not care anymore. Because it's so fucking simple and literally, like, so annoying. The podcast, Adrian of the podcast, Brandon, we could be doing it. We could be fucking working on it. We could be doing it. Adrian, I could be doing it. I would be doing it. We could sit here all fucking day and do the afterlife. What makes me sit here and not wait for that's how the shit started, is I would sleep 3 hours, wake up, do my work, do my research. Sleep 3 hours, wake up, do my work, do my research. Nap, work, research, art, create, funny, jokes, laughs, good vibes. And what you guys are promoting and supporting and what trumps everything overall is these fucking losers who just want to talk shit and be negative and fucking... What the fuck? Adrian says the end of the space the other night was, let's see how he does in these spaces with this amount of people. Okay, realism and truth, no fucking problem. No fucking problem. Non-stop work. Show me where I was emotionally unstable before this. And then you act like you don't know what the problem is. Or that the problem is Sprite. The problem is Sprite. The problem is Sprite. All sorts of people, Kaylee. Your shit isn't even worth a response, Kaylee. And I don't want to be friends with you anymore, literally. Do you know how fucked up and crazy and sad that is? But you have the audacity to respond to those messages in the way that you did. And talk about, I'm the one who cooks here the majority of the time, just like I cooked dinner for you every fucking night that I lived with you. And cleaned up the dog piss all over your house while you couldn't get out of bed because you were dealing with a crazy stalker. And you recorded me the day that I came to your mom's, you recorded me. That's why I'm done with you. That right there, that and that alone. And the night that I came to your house, you were sitting there texting Devin, just like Brandon was yesterday. Just like I know everybody does all the time. Why the fuck do you people take the bullet for these people? You allow yourselves to be used by these dumbass fucking people to make dumbass fucking shit, to fucking antagonize me, and then you take the bullet. When you fuck with me, I fuck with you, and the problems in the first place wouldn't be problems if you weren't doing the shit that you're doing. Do you have free will, or do you work for the devil? Did you have questions when I couldn't see my kids, and now I only have visitation and don't have rights to where they go to school? Did you have questions then? What is their first and last names and addresses, and how much money a year do they make? I'm supposed to answer your questions, you answer my questions. Do you have free will, or do you work for the devil? I'm tired of everybody. I'm tired of everybody. Like, what truth, the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth would instantaneously, again, also, I'm going to talk about Adderall, all this. Show me when I've freaked out on somebody that was unjustified and I was wrong about. And also, again, when I was mean, rude, and disrespectful. You can go through all of them, every single one. And my response is always, what? Why? What the fuck? I love you, dude. That's my response. Every time, to everybody. I am not afraid of comparing live in front of everybody, going through every single fucking point that everybody is presented with and saying truth, false, truth, false. What you don't know about this, what's cut out of this, what's omitted from this, I'm not afraid of that. They are. They are. But that's what everybody wants to support. That's what everybody wants to fuck with. That's what everybody wants to let fucking be. That's the social media that you want. That's the content that you want. That's the vibe that you want. That's the leader that you want. Have it. Because I'm fucking done. I'm going to sit here and drink my Sprite and drink my coffee. And I would do my fucking research and sit here and vibe and go have a job and fucking, all that shit. If I could, and stay the fuck out of it, if I could. Or I would take the shit over and whatever. But if that's what the fuck y'all want, have it. Have a blast, bro. But just leave me to sit here the fuck alone to do what the fuck I want to do without making them money. They're the ones who are so creative and so talented and so fucking rich and all the resources and all that stuff. And I'm like, whoa. Then why the fuck can't you leave me the fuck alone? Then on the flip side of that, everybody, all the support, this is why supporters piss me the fuck off, all the supporters, all this, all that. We just want him to do this podcast, we just want him to do what the fuck he would be doing in the first place, and blah, 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 blah. Truth. So I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm at the point where I would, at this point, literally, I am ready. I'm sacrificed, like, and then you wonder why the fuck I sit here and lay here and do nothing. Because not what I want to be doing, and not what I'm going to do. But what the fuck, like, what am I supposed to do with my fucking day? Make these motherfuckers money. Get questioned about some fucking Sprite. After fucking antagonizing me, fucking with me at work. Having my shit all fucking controlled and shit. All this fucking weird shit. Having my fucking research and shit just fucking thrown to the wind. Last night, yesterday morning when I'm talking to Austin, I'm like, bro, I like Austin, but I'm like, I want to do my afterlife research right now, and I'm fucking drunk. And then he wants to talk about it's so boring and all that, but I don't even know how to respond to it because I fuck with the dude. And I understand where he's been. I've been where he is before and all that stuff, and yah and woo woo woo. Brandon, why the fuck would you sit there and ask me those dumbass questions? For those dumbass people. Because I fuck with you, kid. I fuck with you, kid. And I could literally make your dreams come true right now. But you asking me about some fucking Sprite. And then it's Adderall and sleep. It's Adderall and sleep. It's the Sprite. It's the Sprite. No, it's the fucking Kool-Aid that y'all have drank. So again, that's what y'all want. That's what you want to support. That's what you want to promote. That's who you want to monetize and all that shit for my work. You'd rather go to them and pay them and give them all the perks and benefits of me and my life and my work and the entertainment that I provide you, both good and bad. Have it. That's the social media that you want. That's the content that you want. That's the leaders that you want. Have it. Have it. Have it. Have it. Have a fucking blast. Because I'm done. I'm done. And I'm at the point where I'm literally willing to sacrifice my... No, I'm not. But I'm not going to sit here and allow my shit to be fucking monetized for other people and then to have to be even... do all the work without reaping any of the benefits, and not only that, but like be worse off. So have it. Have it. That's what the fuck you guys want. Clearly. Now I gotta go figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with my day. Because I can't sit here and do nothing. I can't go get a fucking job. And I'm not gonna sit here and fucking do research. We're out of bleach spray. We're out of bleach spray. And we're broke as fuck. And you wonder, I can't. We're out of bleach spray. And we literally have $0. And that, I'm not even getting into it. I'm not even getting into it. Because I'm so oblivious and unaware and a fucking 4-year-old. So I don't understand. I don't know how it could possibly happen. I don't know. But fuck out of here. I'm over it. I'm over it. That's the content and the social media and the leadership that you guys want to support and fucking follow and monetize for me and my life and my work and my entertainment and all of that. And they're the ones with all the resources and money and talent and creativity and fucking platforms and all of that. And I have nothing. All that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Have a blast. Have a blast. Have a blast. You shouldn't need me. Leave me the fuck alone. Period.